What's up, scrappers? Welcome to episode 11 of Breaking It Down with CCscraps. We haven't done a breakdown video in a bit, but we're going to work on this. Looks like some kind of server, and I got the top screws out right now. We're going to take a look and see what's inside this guy. Take them apart. How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. Today's Wednesday. I'm off today. Got mandated to work Saturday. I don't know how that's all going, but we'll see. Maybe it'll get lifted. Chances are it won't. But it is what it is. Anyway, that's another video. But anyway, we're gonna get this off together. Yeah, it is sweltering today. It's got to be 85. And it's getting even more humid as we speak. We had a little bit of rain come through yesterday. Didn't really help anything. But yeah. Here. Ooh, we got the sides to take off. This thing's pretty well built. I don't know what this thing costs, and I'm just tearing it apart like it's a job. Well, my part-time job. So yeah, as the last video you heard that I may or may not be quitting my job. I don't know yet. There's still a lot of parameters I want to think through and things like that. So I don't know really if I'm going to, but I mean, I already know that I can make part-time money doing this. So, but then I'd have to I probably should already incorporate it and run it as a business. It would probably be a little more lucrative. But it started out as it's just a hobby for me. Give me something to do. I've been at it. What now? 4 years this April, and I started out with a hammer. A screwdriver. That was really about it. How sweaty it is here. It's sticky. Sticky. Okay, just take this top off. Slide off the thing. This is going to be just tin. Ding. So that'll go in my tin pile for a yard run. Most of these videos you've seen have just been people I've met. That's what I mean by contact pickups. We're not in contact, you know what I mean. So check it out. Ooh, look at all that stuff in here. Looks like we got some. These may be aluminum or stainless. I'm feeling they're going to be stainless by the way they look. Got all these little copper pieces in here. I don't know if you can see them. These little copper winds. Looks like we got a fairly decent circuit board. A bunch of number 3 wire. But yeah, it's crazy, right? Look at that little score. This thing's kind of heavy too, y'all. There's some 3 fans back here. I got a collection of little fans. I don't know. So it's part. I like to pop the wires up. I don't have gloves on. It's just too hot. I can't. As soon as I stick my hand inside my glove, it just turns to sweat, and I should probably get some fingerless ones, but I'm gonna just take the risk. Scrap at your own risk, people. Scrap at your own risk, but y'all all know that. I mean, I got people going, hey Chris, is it really worth it to scrap and do all this? And I'm like, well, yeah, it is, because that vehicle that you see my wife driving, we got that for her because of scrap. I can pay for. I've made most of the. I pay weekly. It's just easier for me. I've made most of the weekly payments. I mean, we've had that vehicle since October, and I've paid maybe out of my pocket 3 or 4 times at the very most, or maybe 3 times. I mean, and the rest is from picking up scrap, breaking downs, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it is definitely lucrative. I mean, I would need to really be able to in order for me to do it full time, I definitely need a new truck, because my poor little Ford, she's just starting to get a little old. Like, I don't know how many more years we're gonna have her. Gonna have to put her out to pasture, right? Anyway, hopefully we're not gonna have to do that for a while because I love that little trunk. That thing's reliable, man. Say what y'all want about a Ford, but now watch as I go to start it up, the whole thing's gonna fall apart, right? I know it needs a muffler. Ooh. Let's pull these things off of here. Basically, I'm just clipping these little wires. These plugs are not coming off. Then you can get right here. These little things are probably going to be brass. These little contacts, like the little plug parts. Usually, that's a little wire. I'm going to save these pieces. We'll see how it goes. Sit tight. All right, check it all. We're back. Check it out, y'all. So I got these wires out. I'm about to pull the circuit board, and then we're going to get into this stainless steel. Sometimes they don't want to come out, or it can be worn this bit out with this bead. There's one. Here we go. Yeah, I think I stripped this one out. Well, I'm going to have to sacrifice this circuit board. There's really not much on it unless I can really see what's on the back. I won't know. But, you know what? We're going to sacrifice that one for the cause. Let's move on to these guys back here. It's like maybe a small box wrench. I'm going to go with the metric set on this one. That right there. We're looking at I can't even see that. What's that say? 7? 3? My glasses on too. It doesn't say it on there. That's okay. But anyway, this is the one. So we're gonna get this all done here. Probably threw a socket on there, but once I can get them hand loose, I'll be good. I can just spin them right off, you know? I feel like my phone's ringing. Oop! The wife's calling. Pause for the cause, y'all. Sit tight. Alright, y'all, we are back. It's starting to thunder and lightning, or at least thunder. So I pulled out these cool thingies here. Ain't took them apart yet, but get them going. Actually, I'm kind of in the mood to take this apart. I feel this is going to be stainless. Maybe a sheet aluminum, clean aluminum, sheet aluminum. Definitely, I don't think it's a, yeah, it might be a, I don't think it's extruded. Is that my magnet? Did you see that whipping off? No, whip off. Alright, there we go, boom, ready? Butter. Look at all that stuff in there. Looks like we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transformer. 6, man, it might be aluminum, I can't tell, but these are definitely looking like copper. And a nice little circuit board. And I'm assuming this is probably going to be an aluminum too. This is aluminum. I didn't thought it was stainless, but it's light. I'm thinking they're all going to look like that from what I'm seeing. So, I'm going to take this piece off. It's going to be a crap load of screws. This is aluminum. So, I'm going to get this. I'd like to get this panel off, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to because of the way the circuit board's going to have to stay. Switch. I wonder if I could. It's the ground. I don't want to cut that. I wonder if I could resell that on eBay. I'm trying to get in a. I've been thinking about it. I shouldn't say trying because I haven't really done anything. But I've been thinking about getting in an eBay sale. I watched a couple guys Happy Scrapper, you're one of them, dude. You seem to know what you're doing on eBay. I saw that fridge video. I think it was you. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna take this off too, along with the old box wrench. I think it's gonna be the same or just a little bit bigger. Yep, that's it. Yeah, there's no reason they want either. So I'm going to take this piece off here, which should be aluminum. This is going to be a short and sweet video, y'all. But then we can go over what I got out of this thing. I don't know, I might just go upstairs. It's hot today. Then I'll be bitching in the wintertime and I'm out here blowing freaking breath bong hits at you guys. Going, dang, I wish it was, you know, summertime. That's how we do it in New York. We piss and moan about when it's cold, and then when it's super hot, we get pissed too. It's just New York, I think. We're a special kind of people. And I'm not even from the city, neither. I'm like in upstate, like in Syracuse. We're probably 500 miles from the city. 300? 400? I don't know. But it's hundreds. Maybe 400. We are probably, I don't know if you heard of Watertown in Fort Drum, New York. That's where the big army base is, where I was stationed for a while. That is about an hour and 20 minutes from here, north. And it's freaking, yo, it's Canada cold up there, my Canadian friends. We'll shut the whole base down when it's that bad. Crazy. I'm going to take this little circuit board up because this strip's aluminum. They won't, if I don't take this off, they're only going to give me aluminum breakage for it. And come on, there it goes. Little trusty Craftsman. Or is that a Craftsman? Sure is. No, a master mechanic. That's true value. They say those power tools are crap, but I don't know. Yeah, that's all aluminum. Real white aluminum, but it's clean. Alright, so we'll put that with the... no, we're not yet. I'm going to put that there. So the circuit board's going to stay. I'm going to take this piece off too. It looks like some kind of decent connectors. It's kind of convenient that they made this all one kind of tool. Probably, except this ground piece is going to be too big. And I'm going to get that with a wrench because I don't want to ruin it. And more screws. They spared no expense on the screws, y'all, on this one. And these contacts may be aluminum, maybe stainless. What do I say? We don't know. Nobody knows a thing. A couple of guys I work with think that's funny when I say that. So I say it every once in a while. Why the hell did that come on? Pry it up. Glued. Yeah, here. No, I'm a rivet. Bastards. I just want those metal pieces rivet. Give them up. You know what? Nah, I don't think so. Alright, so I'm going to take this fan off real quick. Ooh, I'm sweating all over the place. I don't get struck by lightning. Yeah, I was watching on YouTube. A dude got struck. I don't know how many, I can't remember when it came out, but it was a little while ago. I was going on a rabbit hole on certain stuff, like, you know, missing people. My wife's kind of got me into all that. It's kind of crazy how many missing people there are. And it's also kind of crazy too how many people like what they do to get rid of their spouse. Like, just how about a divorce? You don't gotta kill the person. That's all you gotta do. And yeah, it'll be costly, but it is what it is, right? Better than spending the rest of your life protecting your butthole and getting commissary. I don't know. Anyway, sweating. And there we go. There's my 2 cents on missing people and protecting your butthole. Alright. So this switch, see if we can sell on eBay. Alright, so I'm going to pause the camera for a second, and then we're going to get everything set up, and I'll show you all what I got. And then I'm going to go inside, sit in the air conditioner, and it's probably noon or close to it, so I'm going to trade in the old iced coffee for a nice Genesee cream ale. So yeah. Oh yeah, pause the camera. Alright, scrappers, check it out. So, we've got our 3, my bench looks like a hand grenade went off on it. We got our 3 pieces of hardware, so to speak. All the aluminum on the outside. And we got each one of these has got a little bit of copper, a nice transformer. I got 3 fans right here. But my dumb ass cut the plug on 2 of them by mistake. I was looking at the wrong wire. So that'll probably screw the resale value if I can sell them. If not, I'll just figure something out. Now these wires here, I didn't have the heart to cut because they look valuable. If you guys think that I can sell these to somebody, I would think like maybe obviously a computer shop. Probably want those. I don't know. These wires are just shot. That's more number 3 wire. It's got one of them little metal thingies, donut looking thingies around. I'm just going to smash it. Another one of those wires. Chunk of aluminum. A little bit more tin right here. These little connector pieces I cut off. These 3 pieces of aluminum that house that the circuitry under here. Your tools back, Chris. That's what Granddaddy said. Alright, there you go, Pop. So you must you rest in peace, my grandfather. Alright. Great man. Alright, these little connector pieces, probably going to toss them in my shred. That's going to go to the shred with the circuit board. Then over here we have the shell. And that crappy circuit board I couldn't get off of there that I thought was decent. These things, whatever. They're glued in and they're not, no. Managed to get the one out of here and flying across my workshop behind my bench somewhere. I'm probably never going to find it again till I move and sweep out. That's about it. The skies are getting gray, y'all. Look at this out here. Some ominous stuff going on. Look at that one. Let's get a good view. You can see it's pretty over there. And then what's up here is look at the contrast of that cloud. It's crazy, right? And over that way, yeah. See, we're about to get pounded on by some what do you call it? By some rain. So I should probably get inside. I mean, I don't know if I want my power cord running. Alright, got some ACs to break down on the next one. Some of these you're gonna just see a video and I'm gonna be like, okay, this is what I did, da 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 da. I'm still taking the little brass pieces out of here. These go like that in there. And it's a little air valve. They're pretty empty. All of them are empty, actually. I thought they were full. You know, a little like I'll take the thing off and it'll be a little. That's it. Nothing like too crazy. So that's good. And anyway, it's just air. Like you could put it in your tire. I guess K&D Scrapping was telling me these are for having well water. If you're on well water, it increases the pressure of your water by forcing air into it. I think that's what he said. I could be wrong. But I think that's what he was saying. I think. A lot of y'all are a lot more knowledgeable out there than I am when it comes to this kind of stuff. you know, I just kind of get the metal and I do what I do with it. I got some fan motors. All right, we're gonna cut the video. All right, that was episode 11 of Breaking It Down with CCscraps. That was some kind of a computer server. Let's see what the name of it is. Planar. Some industrial, I'd say, server. But anyway, don't wear your mask, don't wash your hands if you don't want to. We are opening right up. So, like I said, we'll see you on the next CC Scrap Shop. Peace.